about that? Kind of a crazy spring for you, right? You visit here. Correct me if I'm wrong. You were definitely considering going to Auburn. Then you go to USC. Kind of just talk me through what the last 4 or 5 months have been like for you.
It was definitely a tough decision. I feel like in the beginning I was making a tough decision between two good universities and good situations for me to play my last year before I look forward to going to the NFL. But honestly, they were both great situations, and it was just a tough decision. I feel like ultimately I went with playing for DJ Durkin one last year again, as we had a great relationship at Texas A&M, and we did great things together.
What went into your decision at USC to leave after the spring?
Really just thinking, reevaluating and thinking, like, it's a good situation. What do I think would be the best situation? And, like, I wanted to get back in the SEC and finish my last year out in the SEC pretty much with DJ Durkin.
Last year, under Durkin at A&M, I think was statistically in all categories your best season as a college player. What worked well for you in his system, and do you think you can do that again this year?
Actually, it's crazy because my last year I played with a club on my hand for the first 7 games. So I feel like my productivity and stats and stuff were actually not where they could have been. But given it was my best season, I feel like I was able to showcase that my versatility. Like, I played anywhere from a 0 technique to a 5 technique. And I like doing different things and having the ability. Also having the trust in my coaches that they believe that I can go do the job and make some plays for them.
Do you think, I mean, obviously you weren't here for the spring. You were previously being coached by DJ. Do you think that helped you out kind of getting up to speed quickly this preseason?
Definitely. I knew the whole playbook, to be honest, coming in. And I just been fine-tuning things. I'm really confident with the calls and what he expects out of me.
Is it pretty similar to?
It's exactly
what A&M last year.
Yeah.
You've played with a lot of highly recruited, like yourself, defensive linemen at A&M. What do you think of your assessment of the defensive line that you're with here at Auburn?
I wouldn't say it's a close comparison. I would say we have a lot of talent, a lot of players that can do a lot of different things, strengths and weaknesses in different areas. I know Coach Durkin will put guys in the right positions to accomplish the things that he sees us doing. And I enjoy playing next to those guys. There's a lot of personality in the room. We enjoy it, we have a good time, and we also get better every day.
What do you want to show this season, your last season of college football, to get ready for the NFL?
I want to show dominance, to be honest. I want to dominate my opponents and anyone who gets in front of me. Just show how relentless and the way I play.
This rotation plan you guys have, I mean, we've seen it in practice. Coach Vontrell kind of demanding you guys play fast. We saw in the scrimmage you guys would sub out after like 2 plays. How are you enjoying that so far? I guess how has that been going, playing 6 or 7 D line?
It's good, especially in practice. You don't get too many reps on your body. You know, some people are down D linemen taking a lot of extra reps, and that can be hard when you play in a physical position like that. So I feel like that aspect is definitely great. And then leading into the game, like, you just have fresh bodies rotating in, everyone giving 100%, not having to worry about plays down the line, knowing that you'll be fresh when it's your time.
About Keldrick as a true sophomore, he played a bunch as a freshman straight out of high school. What do you see from him as a young guy, but a guy who plays a big role here?
He doesn't seem like a sophomore at all when you come in, especially if you come in like not really knowing what's going on. He seems like an upperclassman, 1 year left, getting ready for the NFL. He's a great leader, and I've even learned from him as I've been here. He's a great leader. He has a lot of different qualities that will make him very successful.
Obviously, the first time around the portal, you were recruited by Jeremy Garrett. Then obviously Vontrell takes over. Do you see similarities in them? And I guess what do you like about being coached by Vontrell?
Definitely similarities. Vontrell was here when I came and I visited in the winter, so like, we were in the meeting room together. So they pretty much teach a lot of the same things. A little bit more freestyle. He has a little bit more freedom without JG. Maybe some of the things he had worked on in the past, but it's pretty much similar from what I was expecting coming in the winter.
Good. Thank you, sir.